Hey, it's a Byers County Pet Project here at the Macon County Animal Control and Care Center, and we're actually back in kind of the hospital ward a little bit because we have a special case. Goofy. Oh, Frankie wants to go to you. This is Frankie. Frankie is a very sweet, awesome, beautiful boy.
Beautiful.
He's a Siamese mix, but he's also a special case. He has a congenital disorder, actually from his eyes, likely from breeding.
From overbreeding.
Overbreeding, and he actually has, if you look and see his eyes, they look like really blue eyes. They're actually just cloudy. It's a condition where his lenses basically are going to start pushing against his eyes. Because of that, he's gone to the U of I a couple times. The decision's been made that they're actually going to remove both eyes.
He's going to lose both of his eyes.
He's going to lose both of the eyes.
But he's pretty much blind now.
Yes, he is. He sees shadows, but it's amazing how well he gets around. I mean, he can sense you. I walked up and immediately he was at the cage wanting to come out and
he won't know he's blind.
No, he won't.
Because he's managing her right now. He's gorgeous and he's so sweet.
He is
purring constantly.
Amazing.
Everyone loves this kitty.
He is, and I mean, he's had a lot of visitors too with all of the hospital visits. They've tried everything, everything from drops and special treatments and different things to try to maybe regain his sight or help improve it.
And it's important to say that it's not like there's something that can be done that hasn't been tried.
Yeah.
Because he's seen specialists at the University of Illinois Veterinary School, and all the options have been tried, and this is going to be the best option that will leave him pain-free.
Yes, because this will become a very painful, and if he doesn't already have pain now, he will. One thing to remember though with cats is they're very driven by their other senses.
Hearing and smell.
Those whiskers are really important for cats. Also that smell, they're also very smell driven, and like anybody else that loses one of their senses, the others will of course improve.
He'll
pretty
do
much is blind
great.
at this point. He of course is available for adoption. That surgery though is covered, so that isn't something that an adoptive family would be covering.
His medical care will be
will be
taken
covered.
care of.
One thing to remember though, probably he was in a home with a lot of cats. He might do well with maybe one other cat. If you have one in the home, that might be be a good situation for him. Maybe not the best with small children, things like that.
I don't think so. Where his behavior could be a little more controlled, he definitely shouldn't go outside.
Yeah, definitely not an outside cat. But
an adult household with other pets or by himself, he's a lover. He'd be a great lab cat.
He really would. He would really be a fantastic. He's so gorgeous. He's absolutely gorgeous. Thing to remember right now is the Home for the Holidays. Home for the Holidays is a great opportunity because you could actually take Frankie home and foster him. Give him a great home. See how he fits with your family. See how he fits with maybe if you have another cat or if you do have older children. See how he does in your environment. You can keep him until January 1st with Home for the Holidays. You'll get some starter supplies and be able to keep him until January 1st. At that time, you can decide if you want to adopt him, and if you do, it's 50% off. So it's a heck of a deal.
And he's a special need, so I think we'll waive the fee altogether for him to be adopted.
See, there you go.
So if he works out as a foster, then you just come back and finish the paperwork.
Just finish the paperwork. Now, of course, this is all with an approved application,
Sure.
so you do need to come in and fill out an application ahead of time. But you want to come down here and ask about Frankie. He is really, really a gem and just amazing with or without eyes.
And his condition was probably caused by the fact that he was in a home breeding situation, and it was just overbreeding and incorrect breeding. So
one thing I noticed about him though, Siamese have a very distinct meow. He doesn't have it. So that's one thing if you're a little nervous about that. He does not have
doesn't.
it.
No.
He's now. So get down here and ask about Frankie today. Okay. Well, woo! Still here at the Macon County Animal Control and Care Center, and this is Grizz.
He's a lover boy.
He really is. He is a pit bull lab mix, a little more lab looking than
He looks like a chocolate lab.
He does, and he has the energy of a chocolate lab too, I'll be honest.
He's mostly chocolate lab,
yeah.
I'm pretty
He's
sure.
3 years old. Come here. I know you're going to give me more kisses.
And he is such a nice dog. But he's a busy boy. He's a busy boy, and you can say he needs some training, but he's mostly lab, so he would train very well.
He's only 3 years old, so he's still within that kind of, he's not, old dog, new tricks. You can definitely teach him some new tricks, that's for sure. And labs are very intelligent dogs too. He would do well in a house that could probably provide him plenty of exercise.
Fenced yard,
yes.
People to run with, and I think he would do great with other. He does do great with other dogs. He would do great with not little children because he's just too rambunctious.
Well, and he doesn't know his own strength. I did get
Sure.
whipped with his tail. It's
But we have Home for the Holidays right now, so it'd be a perfect opportunity to take Grizz home and see how he does in your household. But anybody who is interested in fostering Grizz can come out here and fill out an application, and they can foster him anytime now,
Through January 1st.
for January 10th, the 10th.
Okay,
By the
who's gonna
10th,
come get my camera
you need,
person?
you need to decide or bring him back, and you're given basic starter supplies when you bring him. So he's such a good boy, and
He
he's,
really is.
oh my gosh, he's pretty. His eyes are the same color as his fur, and he's just a gorgeous boy.
And you know, thank you, because I haven't had enough of your breath. Your bird breath is even better. Awesome. Chris, it's goofball. Again, we won't stress just stress enough. The right kind of family for Grizz would be somebody that can provide him plenty of exercise, plenty of room, no small children.
What a nice decision.
Yeah, it's not because he just doesn't know his own strength. He's a big old lover. So somebody that can actually spend some time with him on basic obedience. He does need basically learn how to sit and
Yes, he does.
not to do this, which Shirley's allowing him to do. You need to get down. Thank you. Come here. You don't want you jumping on my camera person. Tammy won't have that. But you want to get down here. Home for the Holidays, perfect opportunity to see if Grizz would work in your family, in your household, and with your family. Now
Happy dog, his tail goes all the
yeah,
time.
happy dog, and with a big tongue. Thank you. I knew I was gonna get that. Now through January 1st, you can foster him. They'll start you off with some very basic supplies to get you started. And if you decide by January 1st you want to make Grizz a permanent part of your family, you can get him for half the price.
Which is about $50.
Which is about $50. So get down here and bring Grizz home for the holidays.